Cling, clang, go the chains. Someone's out to find you. Cling, clang, all the chains. The warden's right behind you. Quick now, the sinking chains approach Rebecca's grave. Don't stop, flee the chains, your last chance to escape. Drag the chains, the God
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the VL League Split 3, Week 3, actually. Today with you guys, you're gonna be having me as your play-by-play caster, Atro, and with me, we will have our clerk caster, Poro.
Hello. Week 3, Div 3, Split 3. Everything comes in threes, man.
Yeah,
Let's
let's
hope for
hope.
those 3 games as well.
Yes, exactly. But we're gonna be watching Full Metal Jackets versus Ablaze. I don't know any of these teams, but they definitely have some potential. I think they're ranking about platinum, right?
A
All
lot
the
of silver, a
players.
lot of golds, and then some plats, yeah.
Okay. So we have something to look forward to, and here, as we're starting out the ban phase, let's get the things that we need to get out of the way first of all, which is something that you guys should already be aware of by now. Our sponsor, True Haven Academy, helps us out a lot here, and they've got a great deal for you guys. Like for a team of 5, it's only £15, like 10 sessions. It's completely worth it. You're gonna climb a lot with your team. I definitely recommend it. But now getting into the ban phase, already the Nocturne being banned. You know, the meta pick that you want in the jungle right here.
Yeah, and of course, FMJ doesn't have first rotation bans because of the emergency sub from Koron. Still kind of salty about the fact that there is no ban option in custom games, so we have to wait out the whole timer, but you know, it's
Yeah,
Riot.
well,
So what can you really expect?
yeah, fair enough. It's better than to ban some random hero that, oh, they might have just played, right?
Yeah, I mean you can say maybe ban stuff like Timo, but who knows? Maybe there's some cheesy Timo support in the making here. So
Yeah, we're gonna have to see. But second ban coming in Seraphine. Don't know what to say. Seraphine is really OP, but I think she's OP in the sense of like if you build full support items on her, right? Moonstone.
yeah, uh, Bambini is actually the Seraphine player, so it would be the Seraphine mid that's most likely banned
Oh.
rather than support.
Hmm. Besides Bambini, do you think? I mean, can you see any other like OTPs here that we're gonna have to watch out for, maybe? Since there's only gonna be one ban coming in left for the halfway mark over here. Oh, Leona.
Uh, well, that's not necessarily an OTP, but out of the stuff I can see on the OPGG from the Fluffy Nerd, it's the only like strong pick in the meta right now. So I definitely understand this ban.
Ooh, a Vi jungle. Haven't seen it in a long time.
Yeah, last time I saw that was Broxa playing it on CLG a few weeks ago.
And did he win? Did he carry?
I mean, I didn't watch the full game, but CLG did win that game.
Ooh, a Jarvan pick into the Vi. What do you think?
I am personally not a fan of that matchup, actually.
Yeah,
I
neither
think
am
Vi
I.
just beats him.
Yeah, right, because armor penetration right here, maybe the Samira will help to give off pressure in the bot lane. But if they pick something like an Ezreal, which is extremely meta right now. Oh, Gwen?
Speaking of meta, just picking the next broken champion Riot released.
Why do you say that? Where do you think the Gwen's going?
I mean, especially with Jarvan being locked in, that means it's not going jungle. I don't think it's that strong mid lane, so that almost has to be top.
Do you think she's like extremely broken right now? Because at the ranks I'm usually playing, Gwen isn't really that abused.
Well, it's one of those things where, like, if you play her well, she's, completely busted, but there's a lot of mechanics you can mess up.
I see. Especially her like circle that blocks everything, right? I forget its name.
Yeah,
But
like the thing that follows you once,
yes.
that looks like projectiles.
And we're seeing a Tristana Nautilus on bot side. I think this is gonna be a Gwen mid actually, because the Kale's going top, right?
I mean, I think you can go mid, But yeah, I think Kill is better top than she is mid. But same goes for Gwen, so it's really
It's really
just
down
weird.
to whoever
I
plays her, right?
Yeah, exactly. It's gonna be down to whoever plays either champion better.
Mm-hmm. Well, I think the red side have done a good job in letting the bot be last here. They've picked mid, they've picked top, jungle. They know what they're rocking with, but now they've gone into a Nautilus Tristana, so they have to kind of think a bit, what are we going to try and do for this matchup? Because it is a pretty hard one. Nautilus Tristana on bot side, if the players that play them are do have some experience with them with those champions, it's very easy to scale into the late game.
Yeah, of course the Tristana can technically be flexed mid lane.
Sure, but do you really think you're gonna see it?
I
I don't think
don't
so.
think we're gonna. I don't think we're gonna see it. I don't see it on OPGG. And like I said, Bambini is a Seraphine player, and Seraphine and Tristana are not really in the same ballpark in terms of champions.
Sure. Well,
But of course, you
oh,
never know.
Tom Kench. Wow, this lineup from the red side is looking really, really interesting.
Yeah, I don't
Ablaze
think
are
this is gonna be the Tom Kench mid we saw in LCS. I think this is just the Tom Kench support.
yeah, definitely. But now with his W, right? With his W and ultimate being switched up from the rework, I think it works even better in the support role.
Yeah, it's not as safe. You can't save your AD carry once every 9 seconds or something. It's definitely a little bit, but it deals more damage, and like you have more gank setup, especially
Yeah,
with
exactly.
Jarvan coming in.
Now we see a Lux. Oh, a Lux and a Silas. Silas probably top and the Lux in mid. Wow. Okay.
Yeah, if that's Silas against Kill top, I'm a big fan of the Silas pick. If it's gonna be against Gwen, I don't think Silas can play the game.
Well, yes and no, because Silas right now, if Jarvan is gonna have to be, focusing the top side, he's gonna have a really nice ultimate to steal in after 6. But pre-6, I think we're looking at a very dominant Ablaze matchup here, draft.
Yeah, definitely.
Let's see, because apparently, yeah. So Kenny, D Kenny B is the one that's going to be playing ADC for Ablaze, and he's going to be rocking with the Samira and the Tom Kench. That's the bot side, but yeah, Kill is mid actually, and Gwen is top. So this is going to be interesting, I think.
Yeah, it's definitely gonna be interesting. I don't see how Kill, can scale in the lane when being poked down by Lux, but I don't
Mm.
think Lux necessarily has the burst to completely 100 to 0 her.
Well, we're just going to have to wait and see, right? Because a few seconds in, and we're going to be watching on over the runes and the summoner spells. They're going to... Oh, actually, I forgot about the delay. Ha. Silly
Yeah,
me.
that 3 second spectator delay.
Mm-hmm. Well, until then, what do you have any predictions for this draft at least for this matchup? Any favorites?
I feel like Ablaze definitely hard outscales, but I don't see how they, win early game. Their
Mm,
only early game pick is like Jarvan, but that still gets, beat by Vi.
sure, but Vi, I mean, I don't know which of the two are going to be playing more like an herbivore. I think both of these are going to be looking for constant ganks pre-6. Because after 6, sure, Vi gets a lot of potential with her ultimate to go in and kind of go over walls with vision, but it's really hard to pull off. And I think that in most cases, Jarvan does have the advantage, both pre-6 and pre-11 as well, maybe, because Vi doesn't really get her scaling output as much. Because look at it on this side. Full Metal Jackets right here have definitely the scaling advantage, right? You have a Tristana, you have Vi, a Silas as well, and a Lux. On the other side, for Ablaze, we only really have Kale who outkills everyone really, and I don't know about the scaling of Gwen, but it is looking pretty decent late game for Full Metal Jackets if they're going to be playing defensively. That is, I think.
Gwen definitely beats Silas, like in terms of when they're side laning against each other.
Hmm.
But in a team fight, I think Silas is a better champion. That's definitely true. It also really depends on how good Kenny B is gonna be on the Samira, because if he gets like some good ultimates off with the kill ult on top of her,
Mhm.
that's just gonna be insane. But you know, if
True.
she gets locked down by Nautilus, Hook or ult, Vi Q or ult, you know, it's gonna be really hard to dance around those team fights as Samira wants to do.
Yeah, but that's not the only CC they have. They also have a Lux Q and the Silence E, right? So if everyone's gonna be focusing Samira in the early team fights, it's gonna be hard for Ablaze to kind of pick up, right? Because what CC do they have? Jarvan? That's maybe for like a split second Tom Kench after he goes out of W.
Yeah, but both Jarvan QE and the Tom Kench W make a really nice knockup for Samira passive to, you know, be on top of
Hmm.
that. So they have definitely a lot of pick. They don't have that much like straight up team fight CCs.
Hmm. Well, we're just gonna have to wait and see, as you are going to tell us what kind of runes you are expecting and what we're gonna see right here.
Well, I'm definitely hoping to see the Ignite teleport on Gwen, especially into Silas.
Oh, yep, there you go.
Just
So let's
gotta
go through
cut
everyone
down that
since
Kingslayer.
everybody else that's currently watching this on stream cannot see the runes. The Silas, TP and Flash, of course. Everyone has Flash, besides the Gwen who has TP and Ignite. And nothing out of the ordinary runes-wise, right? We have a Vial and a Hail of Blaze, which is interesting. But oh, we're already going in game, I guess.
Yeah, also Kill going for the press the attack is definitely a stronger option for late game, but it makes
Kel,
laning
Kel went
even
for
harder.
Kel went for press the attack and the disconnect button, so we're gonna be having to wait a bit. But I guess that's better than just us pausing at 10. It's the same thing.
Well,
Let's
so far,
hope
I have
Slinky.
not loaded into the game, so I don't mind her disconnecting.
Yeah, well, Slinky has disconnected for a bit, and we're gonna have to wait. But something that we haven't done, which I need to do because I cannot pronounce everybody's names. Let's go through everyone and see how many people I get wrong, right? Poor, you're gonna have to help me out on this one. So we have Argent on Silas, Karin34 on the Vi, Bambina, not Bambina on the Lux, Jokery 456 on Tristana, the Fluffy Nerd on Nautilus, and for the side of Ablaze we have, I'll just call him Kenny, D Kenny B, Crown King, Slinky Boy, Progenitorly, and Asco. Okay. Hopefully I won't butcher your guys' names too badly, but oh well.
Yeah,
Whatever.
definitely some interesting names. The first time I read the post, I thought he was called Stinky Boy, which I'm happy I read again, because if I would have, you know, called him Stinky Boy like a clutch play or something, that would have been.
Well, I mean, it might still happen. You never know. I
Yeah,
might
you
fuck up,
never know.
but I think we're all ready from the production side and the player side. I do wanna. Okay, so we're not gonna be having a 10-second break. Gonna just be going straight on through it. And oh no, Slinky. Slinky's still DCing. Oh no, we're having some technical issues.
Well, maybe he does have the Stinky, but it's just his internet, not himself.
Yes, yes. Ha ha ha. I mean, have you power loaded into game yet?
Yeah, I have.
Okay. Great. So until then, I guess you haven't really spoken out about it, so there must not be any weird item choices or rune choices, really.
Yeah, like I said, the only thing is the kill going for press the attack. It's stronger late. It makes laning a little bit more difficult, especially with Lux poking you down.
Hmm.
Could have seen a fleet to, survive the lane a little bit better.
Oh yeah, but mid early game right here, pre-6 is gonna be really, really harsh for Slinky right here.
Yeah, definitely. If he actually comes into the game, of course.
Sure. Until then, I guess we're just gonna have to wait and see. Do you wanna has everyone placed their bets? I saw there was a prediction
summoner
poll
has
onto the game.
reconnected.
Ah, there we go. It's back. Hopefully. For good now. I
Yeah,
cannot
like
place
we
my
already
bets on it.
said, it's week 3, it's div 3, it's split 3, and this is the third time he's connected to the game, so it has to be
Yeah,
it, right?
we needed to have one, yeah, exactly. Third time's the charm. Hopefully it's only gonna be the third time.
Nah, what's a VL series
A
without
summoner
pauses?
has disconnected.
Oh,
Ah,
and he
nope.
left again.
Ah, Slinky, you're killing us. I don't
this is,
remember. I will have to check. Give me a second. If Ablaze does not have anyone in bench or emergency substitutes, so I guess we're just gonna have to hope that Slinky's internet is not gonna die on a die on
Yeah,
internet.
they don't have a bench listed, so if they do need to find someone, it's also gonna be an emergency. So, meaning we will
Yes.
not have phase 1 bans for any game.
Ooh.
Would have been interesting.
Wasn't the emergency substitute only for the first match? No bans or first phase no
No, no,
bans?
it's for the full series.
Ah, oh, that's gonna be interesting.
Yeah, it's like when someone from your bench plays game
A
1, it's
summoner
only
has
for the first game,
reconnected.
but since this guy was not listed as a sub for the whole
Hmm.
series, he technically counts as a sub for all 3 games.
I see. Okay. He's back the fourth time. Come on, maybe.
This has to be it, right?
No, don't jinx it. Definitely won't be it. No. So how is your day, everyone?
A summoner has disconnected.
Yeah, I told you.
And he
I
left
told
again.
you. You jinxed it. Poro.
I'm sorry.
If this doesn't go in a clip roll, I'm gonna be disappointed.
Just imagine you have all these bosses, and then it's this game is gonna be like the infamous SKT against Jin game, where it goes like 90 minutes.
Yeah. Oh, he's back?
Oh, we're playing!
We're playing? They didn't even know it. Okay. Well then. Game dies for a second. Everyone wait. It's stuck.
Wait, what's going on?
Stuck. Got stuck for everyone at 20 seconds, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It's going great, guys. Today is gonna be a good game.
we're going.
It's
We're
back.
going
Okay,
again.
Okay, so it seems like from
Welcome to
FMJ, we're
Summoner's
seeing
Rift.
everyone on the bot side. Awful Wi-Fi says Slinky. That's fine.
Imagine playing on Wi-Fi.
30 seconds until minions
Well,
spawn.
let's see, because it looks like there's gonna be an early invade coming out of FMJ here on the bot side, and Asco, I don't even know if he's seen it or not. Probably not. They came in from the bottom of the bush, and they're looking to do something. Maybe Fluffy can get the hook on him, and or the kill goes to them. But
Yeah, if he walks to the bot side a little bit more.
oh, there we go. Already they got the hook down, Fluffy. Everyone just went on him. Oh no! First blood going over to
Minions have
Fluffy.
spawned.
That's not the person you want to see it on, but it's still first blood, right?
Yeah, but I think what happened was that the aftershock killed him, right? So it wasn't even
Yeah,
his
I believe
fault.
so as well.
Ah, poor Fluffy. Oh well. It's still a kill for the tank in the team, so I guess they're just gonna have a bigger front line early.
Yeah, also no summoners burnt on either side, so doesn't really change anything about any other matchup on the map.
Indeed, and it seems like the laning phase has already started. The junglers are doing their reds, both of them. And we're gonna have to see who's gonna be playing more aggressively than the other.
Oh, Fluffy is gonna be later lane actually. I don't like that at all.
Yes, he is, but he has gotten boots, and he has a pink ward now. So, I guess it all comes down to Jokery and how aggressive he wants Fluffy to be. They've got the early leads, they can use it, there is a 5k difference in gold right here. But it's still level 1.
But it is a 5k difference.
Oh, already early fight. Early engage actually by Asco here with the W. As I said before, Ignite was used as well. Kenny got a lot of damage in both Fluffy and Jokery, forcing them to use pots. Wow.
Yeah, exactly. With Fluffy basing for those boots and coming to lane with lane, you never have a chance to hit level 2 early. You just get punished for it. Super hard.
Exactly. And because he got punished for it right here, the CS lead is looking a bit grim for, actually not grim, but it's definitely in the favor of Kenny.
Yeah, and of course the flash being down for Trist is probably the biggest problem here, especially if Jarvan wants to move. But he's looking mid.
Oh, already mid fight going on there. The gank coming in from Jarvan. Gotten Bambina up to low HP, but she didn't use any spells. She didn't use the flash. She actually managed to get away there with a quick Q. Looks like she wants to stay on lane, but
Jarvan just doesn't have to burst on his own, and Slinky Boy was just farming. I'm not sure if that was a miscommunication or...
it might have been Slinky Boy was already half HP and he got himself caught up by surprise. But it looks like the bot side... oh, actually, 4 people from the side of FMJ here are pulling back to bot jungle, trying to help Koron maybe do his camps.
Yeah, that's a double scuttle. Koron is now on the double scuttle grab. That's definitely a big lead in terms of jungle 1v1.
It is indeed, and there's a 5k difference gold from the first kill going on here. So it's definitely looking good for FMJ. I thought they would be playing more defensively by now, but it looks like on all lanes they're really pushing this.
Yeah, this is just one of those things where, you know, like I said, the kill mid never has bio because of the big CS lead.
Oh, already the gank on the top side. Argent falls down to low HP. He's being ignited and he's being followed by 2 people over here. And Crying just can't get the final kill. He goes under turret. And another engage going down onto the bot side. A lot of damage going into the Tristana, but she falls to low HP and backs away.
Yeah, of course, no flash, but does still have the rocket jump. And after that first CC from the top catch, he really doesn't have anything to follow up with.
Well, I mean, Kenny's been playing this pretty defensively himself, but the one who's been playing most defensively is Fluffy here on the bot side. He's not gotten any hooks besides the starting one, and it looks like he doesn't want to. He knows he doesn't have the burst yet, which is really, really bad. He should have by now.
Yeah, it's one of those things where, you know, you can't engage on the Tom Kench because you don't burst him down, and if you try to go for a hook on the Samira, she's just gonna W it.
Exactly. But they're not even taking any chances as Silas already goes in, does a lot of damage with an E, and the trade is actually in the favor of Cryon King, as he's got more damage out of him than he thought of. But Argent still goes in there. Cryon, with a bit of a late response, actually dashes away at the last second and gets killed by a late response onto the auto from Silas, which gets them the second kill. FMJ.
Yeah, big CS lead for the Gwen, but with that first, not first blood, with that solo kill, it's kind of even now.
It is indeed even, and Vi got the Sheen. So here the Sheen is gonna make everything much easier to actually, you know, get the Drake as they're doing right now, and to get their camps. And first trade going to FMJ is huge right here. They've definitely got the lead, but the CS difference isn't as bad as it used to be. There's only 3k gold difference right here, and in terms of early game, that's pretty decent.
Yeah, CS lead for Ablaze everywhere, and then a kill lead for not everywhere, not in the jungle, because of the double scuttle and the ganks that Proc has tried to do. But everywhere else there's a CS lead, and then kill lead for FMJ.
Yeah, look how aggressive Crying King is playing right here. Even though Argent got the kill on him, he still uses his dashes to kind of get those Qs and trade them out. But he's looking for Jarvan maybe to come and help him out, but already, unbeknownst to them, Jarvan's position is known right here, so they're just gonna have to wait and see where they're gonna go, right?
Yeah, I feel like Jarvan does have a hard time ganking top lane though, with Silas being able to just dash away.
Oh wow.
Of course, after 6, if you swing back the Silas and he dashes that, then he has no way to get out of your ult. So after 6, I think Jarvan does have a really nice gank for top lane. For that, not that much.
Well, speaking of after 6, everybody's kind of hitting their 6 mark besides the jungle and the bot side, but that's very close to come as well, as Koron is actually stuck in a corner. The Jarvan is looking for the stun, and he falls back, tries to take the fight, and that's a bad mistake for him. The flash goes out, and he might escape with his life, as both Silas and the Lux are coming in to clean up. Will they get at least a kill on the Gwen? I don't think they are. No, they're not. Look at that. Good communication coming in from Ablaze.
That's just a flash for nothing. I
Well,
believe Proc didn't steal any kill.
oh no, poor Bambina actually got caught in the corner trying to go back to mid, and the flash and shield there, trying to get her out alive. Koron tried to save her but couldn't. The quick Q coming in from Project Tori, got the kill onto the Lux, got the kill onto the Vi, and even though it was a trade for his life, it might have been worth it here, I don't know.
Yeah, that's a really clutch level 6 from Koron, but then, you know, Bambina still died, making the Jarvan also level 6, just completely turning that fight again.
And what was
Definitely some clutch level ups during that entire fight on the blue.
What was also pretty bad was that Bambina was forced, thinking that she could get away, was forced to use both the flash and the shield. So now, and the barrier, so now she's completely vulnerable on lane. She just has to stay back and kind of let the farm even go way out of her proportions yet again, because it's 37 to 76 right here. It's not looking good for her.
Yeah, I don't think Slinky...
Oh, already a fight going on both on top and the bot side jungle. It looks like Argent falls down to low HP, but I really want to see what's going down there, because it looked like the Vi went on and went back out.
Yeah, I'm not sure what happened on the bot lane, but you can see Cryon just punishing Argent here. With the red buff on the Gwen. Just having even more potential to stick onto him. The slows.
Yeah, but besides the slows and the no, Slinky, please.
Has reconnected.
Well, at least his winning lane.
Yeah, you don't need good internet to farm, right?
A summoner has disconnected.
Well, I mean, everyone on the side of Ablaze right now is kind of winning their lanes in terms of CS.
Yeah, some early kills went over to FMJ, and then it all just went downhill from there. Only person with a CS lead is still Koron, and even that's more even now, especially with Jarvan having an extra assist.
That is true,
A
but
summoner has
if you
reconnected.
look only at the kills, it might look in the favor of FMJ right here, but if you look at the goal difference, it's a whole 1.4k, right? So with 1.4k, it's almost a component item for a mythic or something. So this is really a big difference right here. as most of this gold difference is going towards the Samira, right?
Yeah,
She is
it's
92
going
CS.
into the exact right pockets. It's going to Samira and it's going to kill.
A summoner has disconnected.
Yeah, exactly. But the kill, I don't know if she's gonna stay alive until the end of the game. Slinky,
Come on,
get
Slinky.
your take that Wi-Fi out of the house and get an Ethernet cable. It's not that hard.
Just go home. I don't know why he's playing from McDonald's, man. Just go home.
Yes. Come on.
It's late enough. You've had your food. You gotta
Come back. Come
now
back
you
to
gotta
us.
stomp
We
some.
need you.
Now you gotta stomp some people in VL, man. Come on.
A summoner has reconnected.
Ah,
I
came
know
back.
those chicken nuggets are pretty delicious, but come on, man.
That is true. Well, I mean, still on the objective side, Vi is doing a great job of taking both the Drake there with the bot pressure and doing her jungle camps as well, but I think now she's gonna be a bit stumped after taking wolves. She's gonna take wolves and then she's just gonna have to kind of
A summoner has
wait
disconnected.
or gang top, and gang top is really hit or miss because Cryon King right here is looking really, really powerful.
Yeah, of course. The Scuttle Crab is coming up top lane, so maybe Corin is going for that.
Hmm.
And then potentially looking into a early cheese heddle. With Jarvan going bot side. I'm not sure which way he's pathing. I think he's pathing top way, isn't he? Because his bot camps are down.
Yes. Both camps are down and bot pressure is in the favor of Ablaze right here. But really, the jungles just don't have anywhere to really. It's weird, right? Because none of the junglers have really any potential to gank here, because somehow both of the teams are pushed. Like every time you look at it, either blue team is pushing all the way up to the turret, or red team is pushing all the way up to the turret. But oh well, as we came back, Argent looks like he's doing a lot of damage to Cryon. They both fell down to low HP, and the ultimate stealing onto the Gwen. The Silas with the lifesteal onto the W managed to get the kill onto the Gwen.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you. I wasn't sure what was happening in that fight with double Gwen ults coming down. A lot of healing happened, and then someone died. That's all I can say.
Well, I mean, that is kind of what happened, right? But they both fell down to low HP, and it's good for Argent that now he's got a 2-0 lead and a red buff. So let's see what he's gonna spec into, what he's gonna buy. He already has a lost chapter.
I'm not sure if he has enough money for a blasting. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah. Look.
That's a lot of power into the silence now. Almost
That is.
on that Everfrost.
Yes, it is, but the Gwen still kind of has the advantage here. She will be coming up with the ignites really soon, and whenever she has it, that will kind of be a fight won if he uses it well when it's needed. It appears that the Jarvan is trying to get that cheeky damage onto the Lux, but he gets dove upon by the whole enemy team here onto the bot side. He tries to get away, but Joker with an auto gets him at the last second as he tries to get away.
Yeah, actually almost got saved by Slinky there. But the CC was just so much that he couldn't flag out.
Yeah, but right now there's
second
5
Drake as well.
Yeah, 5 people on the second Drake right here is pretty huge because it triggers some opportunities right here, but it also leaves top open for Gwen, for Cryon King to really just go at it. Oh, ultimate being stolen onto the mid side. Looks like Silas really likes that Curtain's Call. That Divine Judgment, not Curtain's Call, that's Jhin ult. But I don't know what fight are we going
to see double bounty on the side of Ablaze now. To people that don't have a single kill. That's
it's the CS that matters. They have a lot of CS, that's why they're getting bounty.
yeah, I mean, I know why it's happening, I just don't think I've... Oh, Slinky.
Ah, Slinky.
Oh, Slinky.
Slinky, you're killing us. You're killing us.
Wait, are they actually just not going to pass the game?
They're just gonna play without Slinky.
A summoner
You know,
has
he's pretty important, and he is your...
I jinxed it. I jinxed
There
it
you
again.
go. Okay, yeah. Yes, you did. Ah, okay. Can somebody in the side of Ablaze call him up and kind of get him like a taxi or a cab or something out of the McDonald's, please?
You know, I'm starting to feel like he's actually not at McDonald's. He's just,
A summoner has
in the McDonald's
disconnected.
parking lot. He just went to the
Well.
McDrive. Can't be bothered to, interact with people while inside.
You know,
So
car
he's-
Wi-Fi isn't the best Wi-Fi. I'm speaking from experience, but come on, man. At least get in the McDonald's. You'll have better reception there.
No. And he has to interact with people in real life, man. We're gamers, we don't do that.
Ah, true. Excuse me. But looking at it, I'm still like, he's been AFK for like half the game, coming back in and back out from the spawn doors, and he's still 40 CS up.
Yeah, he actually walked all the way back to base this time.
Well, exactly. The meanwhile, while everyone was taking fights, taking drakes, everyone was looking to push down their lanes and really get that CS that they really need right now. He was just, walking up and down, seeing how everybody was, probably playing some music in the voice call.
Yeah, exactly. Just some music that cuts down here and there.
Turns into the Terminator halfway through, but it's okay. He also lost his bounty.
Imagine if he
somehow.
was connected the whole time, how much CS he would have had.
Right?
That's something to think about.
We're giving Slinky too much shit. Let's move on. It's not his fault. It's his Wi-Fi's fault.
Oh, I just saw in all chat that Ablaze is out of pause time. So next time Slinky disconnects, they're just not allowed to pause.
Yeesh, that's gonna be harsh on them. Well,
It hasn't
hopefully
really been 15 minutes of pausing already.
Yeah. Yeah, it has.
That's insane. I don't think I've ever seen that in an official game.
Neither have I, but there's the first time for everything, as we're gonna be
Exactly.
playing without a mid lane for the side of Ablaze.
Well, they maybe don't have a mid lane, but they did pick up the Rift Arrow. Just drop it mid, act like it's skill, it's fine.
Yeah, well, at least Silas got the ultimate. At least Silas got Divine Judgment right before he disconnected, so maybe he'll get some use out of that. But, I don't know. Slinky, come back, your team needs you.
How long is it gonna take Bambina to...
To realize that Slinky's not here anymore.
Nah, how long is it gonna take her to catch up in CS?
Well,
With Slinky
I
being
wonder.
gone.
I wonder. Well, that just opens up the path for Jarvan to be like, hey, I'm a laner now. Aha. I get CS, you don't. But until then, the gold lead is kind of evening up here for both sides,
A summoner
which is
has
interesting.
respawned.
He's still trying. He's really trying, guys.
He is trying,
A
it's
summoner has
just
disconnected.
not working. Ah,
It's
there
just
we go.
failing. No, he's still not back. As the fight on bot is still going on. Yeah, oh, finally some engage going on after Tristana rocket jump didn't manage to catch up. Kenny B falls down to low HP. He's forced to use the C on Joker. He's trying to get the kill, but the ultimate goes out at the last time there. Oh, already. Asco trying to eat up the Nautilus and getting the kill finally there, Kenny. 2 kills on his pocket. That's great.
Yeah, that was a really nice interrupt from Esco on the rocket jump there. And then Kenny actually almost died 1v1 to the fluffy nerd. But
Well,
gets the
yeah,
ultimate
but-
off perfectly in time. Just murder people.
But Fluffy used all his summoner spells right here. He doesn't have flash, he doesn't have exhaust. Yeah, sure, he has a hex flash, but what are you gonna do with a hex flash?
Well, you say that, but last time they had a pick on Jarvan, it was because of the hex flash.
True. I like the vision here that everybody's putting up. FMJ is really does have the advantage on
A
the
summoner has
vision
reconnected.
side of things, but it looks like, oh, Slinky? He may be back, maybe not. Yes, he is.
Slinky
He's
boy, please.
moving.
He's doing it.
He's doing it. Bambina still not up to his CS lead, but she is level 10. They both are now.
Yeah, the lead definitely.
A summoner has
Nope.
disconnected.
Oh!
Ah, this feels horrible for Ablaze because you're fighting 4v5 and you're still kind of winning. As topside, Cryon King is just going at it, using his ultimate onto Arjun. Although Arjun wants to fight back, he uses E's, he uses his W, but he doesn't have enough. As the buy comes in, he gets taken out, and Cryon King tries to get away. Will he manage to actually get out? I don't think he will. No, look at that. Oh, Corone falls down to low HP out of the burst from Cryon King like in an instant.
Yeah, that's the power of Gwen, baby. Hitting all the sweet spots on the Q and you just cannot die. It's actually insane.
I see that. Okay. Well, that was an unexpected turn of events, putting Ablaze up in the gold lead and the kill lead up here. 6 versus 5, and it's looking really, really nice for the top side of Ablaze here.
Yeah, the only thing they're gonna have to start worrying about is without Slinky, they have no pressure to get on the Drake. So, is it going to be an early mounted soul? For the side of FMJ, that's gonna be big still.
That is gonna be big, but FMJ have the advantage on the Drakes, right? They can leave maybe one to go out of their reach if they need to take something like, oh, I don't know, a Baron, or I don't think they're gonna get another Herald. As Asko actually gets out of there really smoothly with a well-placed W. Looks like FMJ is gonna get the third trade.
A summoner has disconnected.
Slinky is trying real hard to get out of that parking lot.
Yeah, he's trying really hard. It's just not working. His car isn't starting. He's got to fill it up with gas.
Yeah, but another fight is going on. There's the ultimates all coming in. Lux, Nautilus, and Silas going out of there. Jarvan ultimate has been stolen and it's being used to get a double kill over there. A triple kill in the favor of FMJ, even though Cryon King is still here looking for Bambina. He's gonna get taken out as well eventually. He falls down to low HP. He's trying to get somebody, but he just... Oh my god, he was so close to actually getting the kill onto the Silas, but he falls down as well. And now it's technically an ace because Slinky isn't here.
Has disconnected.
So...
Yeah, with all the low HP bars on the side of FMJ, it's really starting to look like Ablaze would have definitely won that fight if Slinky was there.
Yeah. I think it would be worth it to just say, you know, yeah, Slinky sure has internet issues. We need to get somebody else in here ASAP. Even though we're not gonna get any bans, that's fine.
Yeah, I feel like you gotta, you know, while you're still playing this game, I feel like you're already gotta look for someone.
Yeah. I mean,
Even if you don't have your own sub, get an emergency sub. A lot of people in VL still are not on teams. They definitely want to play.
definitely if you just pop on down like a message saying we need the sub immediately, we're in a game, and our great mid laner is having trouble getting out of a McDonald's parking lot, I'm sure somebody will come to help you.
Yeah, exactly. Maybe that person can even go to McDonald's and get Slinky out.
Yeah. Don't know where Slinky is located, but we're just gonna have to wait and see if he's gonna come back. He's trying. He's gone all the way to the second tower, to the third tower, excuse me, of his base. That's a long ways away from where he usually is.
Yeah, he is starting to hit those minions.
As FMJ is currently being the Herald. So second Herald for FMJ here. Is it the first or the second? I don't remember. I think it's the second. Oh, ultimate already? No! No, don't bully the guy that was AFK up until now. Please throw ultimates on him right off the bat. Flashed away and got away.
That's something I don't even know.
Yeah, but RJ gets bursted down here. The shutdown again for Cryon King. I feel like he can honestly take up Slinky's part of the game as well. He's still got a decent outlook here with him on the team, Cryon.
Yeah, the power of Gwen with the Ignite against the Silas. There's not a lot of healing coming from the Kingslayer if it's on previous wounds.
We're also not really talking, I feel like, enough about you know, the bot side here because almost 200 is CS on the side of Samira. She is 2-1. She has the Immortal Shield bow. She has the Vampiric Scepter. She has her boots made already, right? It's a big advantage.
Yeah, Samira is definitely very big as well, but Samira can only get so big in teamfights when 45. So it doesn't
That is.
really matter how ahead he is.
Well, sad as that is, looks like the Vision game is still going on as both the supports are doing their jobs pretty well. I think another team fight is going to be brewing up onto the bot side. They're looking for Fluffy here, and Asko actually finding him with the ward over there. He's gonna press down on Q and go back to Samira. Nobody wants to take the fight onto Cryon King.
Yeah, I feel like the next fight is only going to be in a minute. Gonna be Soul for FMJ. Maybe they give it up and wait for Baron.
I guess maybe that's the best idea, but I think the next team fight, if it's gonna be a full-on 4v6, is gonna decide the game.
Yeah, definitely. Maybe Slinky is coming back just in time for this fight.
Just to pop down an ultimate and get out.
Yeah, exactly. That's honestly the best thing you can do right now. Just ult Samira when she dashes in, and then it really doesn't matter if you're AFK. You did your job.
If it wants to the fight, I guess, yeah. Oh, already 2 people going in there, Joker and Koron, waiting for somebody to get in the bush, and it looks like it's gonna be Asko. Falls into the trap, gets bursted down, a lot of damage going on through, and he gets stunned down from his W, he gets ultimate, gets used up the ultimate coming in from Vi. Oops, excuse me. The assault and battery coming in from Vi gets a kill onto Asko, and Cryon is really trying hard to get that Herald, but he's not managing to do it before this Herald gets taken down. Looks like the Soul Drake is gonna be taken on by FMJ.
Not as good. They can't even date for anything else. They're just trying to clear their camps, trying to get as much gold as possible. Well, I guess praying that Slinky is coming.
Yeah, but even if Slinky is coming back right now, right? There's a 2-level difference, almost 3 for Bambina here. And sure, as OP as Kayla might be, she's all about scaling. And since, you know, he hasn't farmed for a good 15 minutes, I don't think he's gonna be able to do much once this time.
Yeah, but you know, if he gets back, maybe he can, especially with the ultimate, he can maybe change some team fights. If it's going on the Gwen or on the Samira, making them survive just that little bit longer to get some good damage up. And then, you know, they're just still scaling. Like, if he comes back now, he's still scaling. He's behind. But it doesn't matter. There's still this level 16. If you reach it, you know, you're broken.
Sure, and it looks like he's coming back. He's talking with Jarvan right here, trying to probably do his jungle, maybe get something. Think so.
Going
That's
for the wolves, it seems.
yeah. As again, Mountain Drake for the side of FMJ here is pretty big. Not, you know, Lux and Tristana are pretty squishy enough themselves, so it's really good to have that extra shield.
Yeah, I feel like it's also really good on bruising champions. Like
Oh no, Asko, you're gonna get killed again, aren't you? He's being stunned down, locked out by Fluffy. 3 stuns there. I think his CC time was like 90% out of the team, the whole fight.
Yeah, trying to W out just gets interrupted every single time.
Yeah, well, it's really hard to see. It's really hard to watch. Since
I mean, it's also pretty hard to analyze this game because the main reason why, you know, the throw from Ablaze kind of happens because of something that has nothing to do with the game.
yeah, but look, you know, Argent is still trying to get the kill onto Spartan, even though he's 2 levels under. Oh, Project actually came back and saved him up. Got the kill onto the Silas, and they're trying to get that turret. But oh, look at that, the top side fight going in there. Finally, Slinky got his ultimate done as he said it would. He used it on the Samira and Asco falls down to low HP. He uses up his barrage, his barrier. As, oh wow, Kenny is just going in there. The knockup from Asco gets 2 people and gets the call to the fluffy nerd. Is this gonna be the comeback that they need? Jarvan gets a kill as well onto the Vi, and that's pretty big since they get a bounty over there. What are they gonna do
definitely
next?
a big fight. Samira getting off the ultimate twice during that fight. That's honestly insane.
Are they gonna try for a Baron hero, Blaze?
I feel like
Looks like, oh no, Asco falls down immediately as Kenny tries to get the kill onto Joker, but fails. Joker with the double kill is looking for the triple as well as Cryon maybe? No, he's not. He's letting Arjun do everything, but he falls down to low HP. Bambina gets killed. Silas gets killed
Slinky
as well.
getting the double kill actually. He's like, I finished my Big Mac, it's 2 burgers, now it's stuck, 2 kills, man.
Okay. He also hit level 11, so that's pretty huge. In terms of, kills. So Jordan's gonna fall down to low HP, might get killed, but another team fight's going on. He is low HP, but he doesn't go out. He uses his ultimate trying to save Cryon, but Cryon doesn't really get it. He tries to kill everyone, and he's maybe gonna manage a kill, but no, he won't. The Q is being placed there wrong as Knight goes out, everything goes out, and he gets killed.
Yeah, Blaze is feeling themselves a little too much maybe. We have mid laner now. It's 5v5, we can take this battle. Oh, it's still 3 people alive on the side of that. Okay. A little bit greedy.
Oh, the fight's still going on. Why? Look, at least Kenny got another kill, right? But he's gonna fall down to low HP, and the save actually from Asco is huge. Will they get the kill onto the Tristana? Yes, they will, and that's a big shutdown. If Kenny can just get out of here, it's gonna be worth it. I don't think that's gonna be the case. Kenny's still looking for the. He dashed on over to everyone.
Don't go Baron. For the love of God, don't go Baron. Okay, they're back in. They're back in.
So many fights going on to the Baron side. Wow. Yeesh.
Yeah, that was not some quality League of Legends. It was definitely entertaining to watch. Just fight after fight after fight, but
But it's
in terms of,
18-15 now.
in terms of quality, maybe.
Well, I mean, you can say whatever you want about quality, right? But it's 18-15, and I still don't want to say that, FMJ have definitely got the win. I think Ablaze can still do that.
Yeah, I mean, if Slinky stays in the game, I definitely think they can make a comeback.
Oh no.
Cryon King is gonna try and be saved over there by the Jarvan. Yes, he will, and actually as he falls down to low HP, the ultimate coming in from the Nautilus secures the kill onto the Jarvan as Cryon King gets killed as well. A 1-for-2 trade. Looking pretty good right here for FMJ as, oh my god, again, Fluffy's going in there, Koran as well. The ultimate coming in from Slinky actually saves Samira, but not for a long time as Joker does so much damage, taking him out. Bambina goes out as well in a fate of turn, in a twisted fate of turns actually, as Aspen is trying to get away.
Yeah, the moment Samira got out of the stasis, she just popped like a balloon.
Will Asco attempt to steal this perhaps? No, the Hextech Flash going in for Fluffy, denying him. That's...
Yeah, it's gonna have to be some like double. Likely the sun putting up.
Oh,
it's
double?
going in.
he tried. You gotta give him props. He did try.
Yeah, you gotta give it to him.
But minute 30 right here, 23-17. I'll have to say, I'm gonna say it. FMJ kind of won this one.
He cast the curse down. They lost now.
Well, that would be interesting to see, but I doubt it.
All jokes aside, I don't think a team with Elder can lose a game.
That's debatable.
Unless they like basically fuck up. If they play the same way as they have been playing, I don't think they can lose.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, Well, that's kind of why I said, well, here they're doing the Baron, and since they're going to be doing the Baron, I think they're just going to be pushing up their waves and push on all the way to mid. Or top, they have that inhibitor.
Oh,
What?
Now it's
Summoner
passed from
has
the other side.
disconnected.
AD has right-clicking issues. Well, that's a
That
big
is a pretty big deal, yeah. It gives Slinky another opportunity to kind of reset his router, maybe, but
deal. He hasn't disconnected for a while. I think he's good. I think
Maybe.
he's gotten home.
Finally, he's got a home. He's plugged in his Ethernet cable.
Exactly.
Okay.
He's living the dream now. He's like, why are you guys feeding? I wasn't
Yeah,
even
exactly.
there. Why are you guys feeding, man? Come on.
I've only left for 20 minutes. What do you mean? It's all fine. How did you guys lose this badly? Why are you trolling? But yeah, I don't even know what kind of to say because, as you said before, right? It's kind of hard to analyze this game since, wow, everything that happened.
Yeah, exactly.
It's kind of just a free for all, honestly.
It's kind of like that one fight. I think it was on the third dragon. I want to say.
Yeah, yeah.
Where a lot of FMJ's members got out with like double-digit HP. If that was a 5v5, they would have probably won.
Yeah, that was the fight.
Are
that
you
decided.
saying? Are you saying like this is a bad fight because you lost? No, it was a good fight. If it was 5v5,
Yeah, sure, but still, that was the fight to decide the game, and since then, FMJ have just been dominating, as the announcer said. So, yeah, we're just gonna have to wait and
definitely
see.
dominating. They're not necessarily unstoppable yet.
Yeah. Ultimate going out of Bambina, they're trying to get a quick burst kill onto the Jarvan, but he's way too tanky for that. Looks like top side and mid side inhibitor is gonna go down. Kenny falls down to low HP, and the ultimate from Nautilus catches up to him, although doesn't kill him yet. Looks like everyone's still alive for both sides, but a big fight is gonna be coming up here toward the tower of the well. Yeah, look at Asko engaging in there with his W. It seems like Progenitor is well going in with the ultimate. The Jarvan ultimate being stolen by the Stylist. With everything going down right here, everyone's falling down to low HP, and the trade going down for both supports. It looks like Kenny's doing a lot of damage. He's gonna fall down to low HP and die as well. Can Progenitor get out of this? No, he cannot. It's only Slinky left. He gets the kill on Tristana, but that doesn't matter because that's the game.
Yeah, the moment Tristana got that first kill, just jumping about in the fight, getting those resets, getting those crits.
GG's. Well, it definitely would have been a different game if Slinky didn't have his problems, but you can't blame it all on him, Ablaze played it really, really well. FMJ played it even better, and that's why they got the first game. But there are still 2 games to go, maybe.
Yeah, hopefully 2 games that stays 5v5.
Yes. Just
At least
gonna
the
have
past timer reset it. They have 15 minutes again. It's all good.
I'm still really curious as to, after the game finishes tonight, to look back at the VOD and see exactly how many minutes have been spent in that one game. Was it like an hour? Probably.
Yeah, it's probably. I don't think it's an hour, but it's getting close. It's 32 minutes in the game. It's at least 15 minutes of pause, and then another pause from the side of FMJ as well.
And the ban phase. Yeah, I think it's been an hour.
Yeah, if you're including pick and ban, then it's definitely an hour.
Off to a good start, people. Everyone in chat, can you give us an update for the side of the mainstream as well? How are they looking? I'm really curious to see if they've entered their 3rd game or not.
Their 3rd game.
I mean, man, you never know.
I mean, it's possible. We spent almost an entire game looking at the pause screen, so it's definitely possible.
Yeah, exactly. At least we made some good fanfic for the McDonald's, so it's fine.
Exactly. Should probably be sponsored by them as well.
Yeah,
To be honest with
exactly. Speaking of sponsors, don't forget, guys, that we're being sponsored by True Haven Academy. They're really good. Please check them out. I feel really dirty from that sponsor. From the way that you set me up.
Yeah,
Set me up, Paro.
definitely did that on purpose. By the way, I don't know what you're talking about.
Set me up. Are we gonna be taking another pause here? 5-minute pause until everybody gets together? Yes. So guys, this is gonna be the pause stream apparently, because we're gonna be having another one. Stick around and we're gonna be back in like 5 minutes.
And we're back. How do I put this to you guys? Seems like Slinky didn't really get out of the McDonald's. It just burned and crashed down to the ground. So Ablaze went ablaze and had to FF sadly.
Yeah, really unfortunate. Guess those chicken nuggets were just a little bit too good.
Yeah, really got to him. Well, sadly, that's gonna be it is a feels bad, man. But sadly, that is gonna be the last game that we're gonna be having tonight. So we can't really go in and hype anyone else up. But definitely look forward to the 21st. I think Wednesday, right? We're having
Oh,
another.
it looks like there is going to be an interview.
Oh, we do have an interview. Yes.
Is it
So-
with the manager of McDonald's? It has to be, right? He won the game.
Well, I can't really say he won the game. He really was just bribed by FMJ, but
I mean, McDonald's manager has to be MVP, no?
yes. Maybe Slinky was just a Karen there, right? He got caught up in it, and that's all that happened. As we're waiting for the interview, though, I do wonder what the watching experience for you guys that are currently sitting down and kind of waiting to, see what the game was all about, because that's why you came, right? Yeah. How did it feel to watch basically 40 minutes of just pause screen?
It's gotta feel bad. You just grab yourself a soda, just
Yeah.
sit comfortably in your chair. You're gonna be like, I'm gonna watch some hype Div 3 B gameplay.
Yeah. Sadly, we didn't have any fun stories to tell on the pause screens, but we didn't think of it. And it looks
I
like
mean-
Fluffy's ready. We're getting Fluffy. Ooh. Okay. Yep.
Yep.
Hello, Fluffy.
Hello there.
What?
Hello.
What happened?
What in what regard? The musical chairs of our roster, or
Everything.
I think it's just unfortunate for them because it always sucks. I mean, we had to do it last season in playoffs where we surrendered a game.
Hmm.
It's not great for anyone, but it happens.
Yeah. Of course.
So
Well,
Yeah.
I do want to point out something though. You played Nautilus in the game, and you got the first kill.
Yeah.
I do wonder, was that an honest mistake, or did you just do
I
it?
think that was. I even checked the damage. I believe that was 21 damage from aftershock because I turned around. I was clicking to turn around. I didn't have ignite. I had exhaust, so I don't steal kills, so I don't get yelled at.
Hmm. Okay.
I did the hook auto, and then that was it, and maybe another
Hmm.
auto attack. So I think it was aftershock proccing that took the kill.
I see.
Yeah, we were thinking the same at the time, I believe.
Don't worry, don't worry. I got a lot of a lot of flack, so it's fine.
Well, I hope your team at least had fun for the first match, and you guys definitely played well. GG's.
Yeah, no, it was a good game. It was just unfortunate about Slinky.
Yeah. How confident were you actually in winning the game if Slinky was allowed to play like the full match?
So I think we had the right idea early. We leveraged bot pressure to get the first Drake. We then made picks to get the second. The third was a bit more sketchy. I think if he was hard scaling, I think the fourth Drake potentially could have been, the coin flip of the century.
Mm.
And same with the Elder. So it was in our mind, but that's why we went for a Drake as early as possible, was to get at least some form of timer for ourselves ticking, that if we can get the pressure, we can maybe get to Soul before Kale hits 16, and then we have a bunch of extra stats and a bunch of utility that they don't have.
I do wonder though, was there somebody in your squad who was kind of calling all the shots?
Outside the initial game plan of the early Drakes, no, we could have played it by ear, as we normally do. Fast and loose, Div 3 style.
Yeah, well, I guess it worked out, and definitely I think from a spectator's point of view, when we saw you guys play, I think that the third leg was the coin flip that you were talking about, because if Slinky was there, everyone got out of that fight with 2 HP, literally 3 people. So if Kenny, had that divine judgment onto him, maybe things would have gone different. But
Yeah, no, it's a smart combo from them for Samira Kale, because Samira goes in, you go for the focus, and then the divine judgment and Kale's damage comes over the top.
mhm.
So I can't say it's a good combo, and it's just unfortunate about the internet issues.
Yeah. Well, Paro, if you have anything else to ask.
Well, more of a Mimi question. Be honest, Mr. Fluffy. How much did you pay McDonald's manager to lock him in there?
I mean, I just went in and bought an extra Big Mac and one for him, and he was happy enough.
Ah, okay. Yeah, then it
Wow,
totally makes
he was
sense.
that easy?
It's that easy. I mean, I
Yeah.
managed to haggle it down from the 20 box of nuggets to a Big Mac, so it's okay.
Ah,
Yeah.
I see. You're a silver tongue.
Imagine letting your team down for just a Big Mac.
Look, man, I probably do the same. Props to him. It's fun.
These are hard times for some people. A Big Mac makes all the difference.
Yes. Well, thank you for coming to the interview.
No
Hope you
problem.
had fun in the game as well. GG's to everyone that played, both to Ablaze and FFJ.
Thank you.
And I think that's it from us as well. Don't forget, guys, to Haven Academy, check them out. And until Wednesday, we're gonna be seeing you guys later, right?
Thursday.
Thursday. Okay. Yeah, until Thursday, we're gonna be seeing you guys later. Bye bye.
Bye bye.